We have breaking updates coming in. It's a massive crackdown on terror in the valley. 2 terrorists have been killed in Kokernag. That's the update that has come in. My colleague Sahil Sohail is joining us on the broadcast with the details. What are the details? We understand 2 terrorists have been gunned down. Sahil, what are the details?
Well, this operation is taking place in Halan Gali area of South Kashmir's Larnu, which is part of Kokernag, and security forces, as per sources, have killed 2 terrorists who are said to be foreigners. The security forces are continuing with that operation because security forces had inputs about the presence of 2 to 3 militants hiding in the area, and following that operation was initiated. And as of now, sources basically confirming us that 2 of them have been killed. The operation is still taking place. 4 anti-terror operations are underway in Kashmir Valley at the moment. One in Srinagar, where the encounter is taking place, the exchange of bullets is taking place. Second, the Larnu Kokernag operation, and fourth is in Bandipora, where the security forces have initiated massive coordinated search operation following an attack on army camp. And the fourth one is taking place in Badgam district, where 2 migrant workers were basically last evening targeted. So as of now, 2 militants have been killed in Halan Gali area of South Kashmir's Larnu Kokernag. This area is close to Kashtawad, and security forces had inputs about the movement and presence of militants in the area. Following that, this operation was initiated, and it is still underway because security forces have intelligence input about the presence of more than 3 militants hiding in the area. So this operation is taking place. As of now, we can confirm 2 militants have been killed in this operation, which is taking place in South Kashmir. Back to you.
Okay, all right. So Sahil, there are 2 encounters that are currently underway in 2 different locations. Take us through the details.
Well, first operation that was initiated just in downtown area of Srinagar, and just we heard one of the bullet that we presume was fired by the militant. This operation is taking place in Khanyar area of downtown Srinagar. That area had basically remained peaceful all these years. This operation was initiated after receiving information about the presence of 1 or 2 militants hiding inside a residential house. After that, this operation was started. Security agencies, in fact, the search team that was proceeding towards the suspected spot was fired upon, and in response to that, security forces, its joint operation being conducted by Jammu and Kashmir Police, the Special Operation Group of Jammu and Kashmir Police, CRPF, and Indian Army. The one, in fact, blood sound we just heard is presumed to be of the enemy, and it signals that the militants are still present in the area, still inside the residential house. We have seen security forces, in fact, Special Operation Group of Jammu and Kashmir Police, going towards the area and conducting this operation. Second operation is taking place in South Kashmir's Larnu Kokernag area, where as of now 2 militants have been killed, and the operation is still taking place because security forces have the input about the presence of 2 to 3 militants in that area. The area is close to forests of Kokernag, and so the operation is taking place. Apart from these 2 encounters, there are 2 coordinated search operations taking place. One in Bandipora, in the forest area of Paner, where security forces have information about the presence of militants. Late last evening, these militants had opened fire on army camp, and in response to that, the coordinated search operation has been intensified and more troops have been rushed to the area. And fourth coordinated search operation is taking place in Badgam district, where late last evening 2 migrant workers were targeted. So as of now, we can say 4 anti-terror operations is taking place, and a big crackdown, we can say, against militancy in Jammu and Kashmir. As of now, 2 militants have been killed in South Kashmir gunfight in Halan Gali area of Kokernag, where this operation is still taking place, and the joint team of security forces